I just want to start by thanking Salim and Janie for inviting us to be part of this summit. Uh, my name is Jesse Perusquia. I'm the attendance specialist for United Independent School District. We are located in South Texas, Laredo, Texas. And I've been working in this capacity for the past 10 years. What I want to discuss this morning is some of the incentive programs that we have here at UISD to help us improve the attendance and the partnerships that we have with some of the local businesses that help us in rewarding the students for the positive behavior. A little bit about United ISD. We have approximately 43,000 students that are enrolled at our district, half of them being at the elementary level. We do have 48 schools, 29 elementaries, 10 middle schools, 4 ninth grade campuses, which is unique to this district, 4 high schools, 1 alternative center, and 3 residential facilities. A little bit about our population. We are 98% Hispanic, and 76% of our students are economically disadvantaged. What is unique about our high schools is that we have our ninth grade students separate and apart from the main campus. We just opened the 4th ninth grade campus this school year. This has allowed us to increase our daily rates while at the same time bringing down the discipline issues that we have at the high schools. The other thing that I think sets us apart from a lot of schools districts, especially here in Texas, is that we have 38 attendance officers, and these attendance officers are not assigned to a main office, but rather we have them assigned to the campuses. We want to make sure that we are proactive and not reactive. And again, every year, our goal is to attain a 96% attendance rate. At United ISD, it is our belief that in order for the children to be successful in life, they must first have a strong educational foundation. We strongly believe that if the student builds a strong foundation, the student can be successful. Because if the foundation is weak, as we all know, more than likely the student will fail. Because of this belief, United ISD, we invest in our children and promote daily attendance. Our children will not only be successful in their academics, but also, prepare them so that when they graduate, they can enroll and continue in higher education or join the workforce. Some of the common beliefs is that we all promote attendance throughout the academic year, beginning with the teacher, the campus administration, through the district administration, the superintendent's office, and of course the board of trustees. We always praise positive attendance. We also want to make sure that we identify and work with 4% of the absent population. On a daily basis, 94% of our students are out. And as you know, they're absent for different reasons. We also instruct our attendance officers that from that 4%, they need to identify those students that have chronic absences. Those are the students that are absent and don't have a valid reason for coming into school. And of course, communication is key with parents. If we can't communicate, we can't get the parents to help us, we're gonna fail. And like I mentioned earlier, what's unique at the district is that the attendance officers are assigned to the campuses. A little bit on the role the community plays. According to the Chronic Absenteeism NEA research brief, which was published in 2018, when schools, parents, and the community works together to support learning, students earn higher grades, attend school more regularly, and go on to higher level programs. The first incentive that I want to talk about is the Sames Kia in the classroom. Here in Laredo, we have Sames Kia. It's a car dealership. And for the past 7 years, they have donated a car that is, I guess, raffled at the end of the school year. In order for the student to be eligible, the student would need to have perfect attendance in at least one 9 week period. We have a total of 4 9 weeks periods in the school year, so they have 4 chances of entering the drawing. And the reason why we do it this way is because if a student is absent 1 9 weeks due to an illness, we don't want that to be a reason for him to, give up on school. We want him to encourage him and continue to come to school. So this is a plan that for every 9 weeks, if they have perfect attendance, they have a chance to enter the drawing. The other major incentive that we have at the district level is a trip for a family of 4 to San Antonio, Texas. It's a weekend getaway, all expenses paid. They stay at the JW Marriott Hotel of San Antonio, and there's one trip per high school. So we have 4 high schools, so each one gets a trip. Okay. The second incentive that we have at the district level, we call the Campus Attendance Incentive Program. It's a 2-part program. The first part, we have established attendance rates, and if the campus attains that rate, then they get a monetary incentive. At the end of every 6 weeks, for example, if one of our high schools gets between a 96% and a 96.49, they get an incentive of $350. If they earn between a 96.5, 96.99, they get an incentive of $600. Now, this money, the campus principal can use it to promote attendance by having classroom parties for those classrooms that might have perfect attendance in a 2-week period, 6 weeks periods. Every campus is different, but the money's used for that purpose to promote and reward students with perfect attendance. The second one is kind of a year-to-year improvement. If the campus improves their attendance rate in a 6 weeks compared to the previous school's 6 weeks, then they're also they get some incentive. For example, if high school improves their attendance rate 0.30 to 0.49, they get an incentive by $500. Or if they improve it at least half a percentage point to 0.69, they get $1,000. So again, this money can be used to promote attendance. Okay. For the elementary and the middle school students, students with perfect attendance in a 6 weeks reporting period are recognized with certificates. Every campus at the end of every 6 weeks, they have a little ceremony, they have a little party to recognize these students that we have challenged for them to come into school every day. And then their names are entered into a drawing to possibly win some prizes. The following prizes that I've listed there is what we are doing this school year. Every campus for the first 6 weeks got 4 bicycles per campus. Second 6 weeks, each campus got a Chromebook. Third 6 weeks, Xbox and so forth. But these are some of the prizes that a student with perfect attendance might be able to, to win. The whole idea is to try to encourage them to come to school and praise their work for that. Some of you might have a question, well, where does this money come from? Well, the district incentives, the same Kia giveaway, it's a community partnership that we have with Sames Kia. Sames Kia donates a car, so it's really no cost to the district. The campus incentives it's money that's allocated from the general fund balance, and so is the student incentives. It comes from the general fund balance. And the other community giveaways, we partnership with the partnership that they have with the campuses or the district. I know that some of these campuses do receive some donations, or they ask the business for donations. I just want to list here a list of the business communities that are involved here in Laredo. You know, they all play a vital role in education, beginning with Things Kia. They're the ones that provide the donate the car, and it's our biggest incentives that we have here at the district. Laredo Federal Credit Union, whoever wins that car, Federal Credit Union will pay the taxes and the license fees on that new vehicle. We also have A&K Driving School, which they will provide a free driving course for the student that wins the car. We also have McDonald's that they provide coupons for ice creams, Peter Piper's, coupons for tokens and small pizza. Burlington Coat Factory this year, I just found this out here recently that they've adopted 2 of our schools, and they gave each school 10,000 to use, you know, for the principal discretion. We also have the Junior Achievement of Laredo. These are business professionals who share their experiences with the youth. They invest 1 hour per week to meet with the students. It allows them to impact through in a positive way with simple to implement on financial literacy, work readiness, and entrepreneurship. It empowers the youth to own their own economic success. I wanted to just share some ideas, what our schools are doing. Some campuses we do have attendance awareness, so students are encouraged to enter a contest to promote attendance. At the end of the contest period, or you know there's a period where they work on this. We have, like, for example, judges that'll come in and judge the posters, and then the whoever wins the poster contest is awarded prizes. This is another example of a contest that we have. As simple as a donut party goes a long ways. Every second consecutive days of perfect attendance, they are giving, or they receive a donut party. I know that other schools have snow cones and other small little food. This is a sample of one of our certificates at one of our campuses, Octavio Salinas. Be a hero. Here every day, ready and on time. They have blow pops party. So basically, don't blow up your chances and to win a blow pop party.
Okay, we do have a question coming in. Okay, so Johnny Barrington's question is, there are 38 attendance officers, but 48 schools. Which 10 are not included?
We have 1 attendance officer. We have 4 attendance officers at the high schools, 1 for each grade level. At the middle schools, we have about 6 campuses that have their own attendance officers, and we base that on the enrollment. They have at least 1,300 students, they get a full-time attendance officers, and then everybody else will get 2 campuses. We try to balance the enrollment. Normally, like at the elementary, we give them one with a high enrollment, and then the second campus with low enrollment. But at the most important thing, I think, for us that helps us is that at the high school levels, we have 1 attendance officer designated for each grade level. And the other thing with that is that the attendance officer, we pick them up as when they come in as a freshman, and we follow through them the 4 years while at the high school. So that attendance officer will always have that student become familiar with him, become familiar with his home environment, be familiar with the parents, and I think we can better serve the student if we're able to do that.
Perfect. Couple more questions. How does the residential facilities work? Are they part of the school district?
Yes, ma'am, they are part of the school district because they fall within the boundaries of the school district. So we are required to service those students. One of our facilities is a juvenile detention facility, which we have about 7 teachers that go in there on a daily basis and serve those students. The other 2 residential facilities are drug rehab units. One is for the females and the other one is for the males. But because they fall within the boundaries of United ISD, we have to provide a service to them.
Perfect. Got quite a few questions coming in. So do you, from Diane Lockwood, do you have a sample of the donation request letter that you used that you could share with us all?
I do have a letter. I can share it. I can probably email it to you, and then you can share it with everybody else. I also do have an agreement, copy of the agreement that we have with Sames Kia. You know, the requirements, what they expect. You know, what we, you know, it kind of spells out the policies and procedures for the car giveaway.
That would be awesome. Those are the kinds of things that we like to share as a group. And I would also say that the posters and things, we would love to be able to take some of those and turn them into templates so that other people can use, if you don't mind.
That's fine, man.
Okay, awesome. One last question here. Were students and families involved when deciding on the incentives?
I would probably say no. Every day the teacher submits the attendance, and then based on at the end of the 6 weeks we run the reports. So really the parents don't have any input. I mean, either the child's in school or he's not, and neither does the child. I mean, the only input is for the child to attend school every day, and the parents' input is to send their child to school every day. But as far as who gets the recognition, it's based just on our reports. I don't know if that answers your question.
Thank you very much, Jesse. I really appreciate all your information.